It's a me Luigi Marinus Gaming, and yes, it's finally here. The new Ruby Gillman trailer. So the trailer starts off pretty solid. We see Ruby Gillman jump into the water, and it may look like she gets drowned, but then we get to see an extended look at Ruby's transformation. And it does look incredible. Seriously, you can say what you want about DreamWorks, but their animation looks amazing as usually. We then get to hear that Ruby Gillman has the power to transform into a giant Kraken, and they call her a princess because she's from a royal family. As Ruby Gillman gets shocked by this, she's getting a panic attack, and this is the second DreamWorks movie in a row where the main character has a panic attack since Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. I am curious how this movie will handle panic attacks. We then cut to Ruby Gillman starting off her day and her wishing to have a normal day. This reminds me of Turning Red, where Meilin Lee tried to hide herself being a red panda. And if it's anything like that movie, then I will totally be down for it, since I liked how Turning Red handled autism, because the main character may have been a little bit autistic. I also like is how Ruby Gillman wants to be a normal teenager, but Chelsea tells her to embrace being different. Which is a nice message, and I like that. What I also like is the underwater sequences. And as I said before in my previous video, I liked how they treated the Krakens and the heroes and the mermaids as the villain, which is a great twist, and it seems like DreamWorks isn't spoiling everything in this movie. Which I really like, so more people will get to see this movie. We also get to see more of the special powers of Ruby Gillman, like her strength of body armor and her laser eyes in order to stop the evil mermaids.
Almost.
And I think the action scenes will be the highlights of this movie. Also, while I may have a change of heart for Elemental, I gotta say this movie is now my most anticipated movie of this year. I mean, it's original, it looks cute, has some cool action scenes, but this DreamWorks movie does feel a bit more like a Sony Pictures animation movie, both animation-wise and story-wise, which may seem a bit off, but I don't mind that since DreamWorks is slowly changing, and it looks like they're stepping into the right direction and starting their renaissance. But hang on, there's also some clips for Ruby Gillman which are pretty interesting too. This part in particular reminds me of Turning Red, when May was staring at the emo boy. I do like the chemistry between Ruby and Connor. It's a cute scene about her confessing her love to him, but she's too nervous, which is very relatable to teenagers.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Wow. Look at this.
We then see a family moving into a new house. We also see what seems to be the overprotective mother for Ruby Gillman, which reminds me of Turning Red. But I do like the clips of Ruby Gillman, because it kinda shows a bit about Ruby's family, and also her crush. And I do think the movie is going to have some funny moments, but it will probably be one of my favorite DreamWorks movies, because of its action scenes and especially the animation. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned next week for my review on Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, which I am both excited and nervous about.